Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here playing War on the Sea. Continuing our Operation Watchtower playthrough, things have progressed back in the favor of the Americans. I would say we did take out the last of the heavy cruisers and the last of the light cruisers, and also one of the, I think, 3 remaining submarines that they have. We're making good progress here on Florida Islands. We're about to get a huge dump of troops from Supply 2. They ran over to Guadalcanal and picked some up. After they dropped off their supplies, we have built the level 3 airfield. We have to get that up to a level 5. We do have Supply 1 heading up with more engineering supplies and fuel, so that'll help out. We are 2 in-game days away from getting more troops and supplies, and then we can start retaking the rest of the islands that we lost. Up here in the Solomon Sea, Tarheel Strike Group is about to take on the 3 destroyers and 6 merchants that we've been kind of avoiding with Task Force 14, which is the damaged Indianapolis and Louisville. So we are going to hit the play button, get into the battle, and see what happens. We are a little bit over an hour out from the commencement of air operations, so... Alright, there we go. It's pretty important that we get this supply convoy taken out, because if they start putting more troops in other places, it's just going to complicate things, and I do want to wrap the campaign up at some point. We can't do that until we retake what we lost. So that starts now. Okay, break everybody. Everybody has their radar on. We've already located the enemy. They are right there. So let's pause. Excuse me. Probably just start targeting the tailing merchant ships, and then work our way up depending on how they maneuver. So we'll identify everyone right now, just get it out of the way. There's quite a lot of merchant ships in this group. And then we have the destroyers, which we haven't spotted all of them yet, but it's one of their more modern destroyers. I think the most modern destroyer is the Akazuki class. Oops. Well, that sucks. Alright, take a look at the destroyers, see what we have, even if we can't identify them just yet. Got one Akazuki. It's either a Momi, it's not a Momi. Oh, it might be. Kamikaze. Alright, so North Carolina, we are going to have you target that Akazuki. Let's check your ammo situation here. We've got plenty of armor piercing. Right, kind of turn you slightly to the north. Bring all your guns to bear. Bump your speed up. San Juan. Have you target number 5. Have you target number 6. And knee block target number 7. I think the first thing I want to do is launch some star shells. We've got 60 star shells. We'll do manual fire. Not sure anything happened there. Maybe I can't manual fire when I'm paused. I guess not. Does look like they are already making smoke. At some point I'm going to want to turn our group back around and head them, kind of basically do a UE. But right now I want to get all the guns to bear. %0 solution. It's always a good thing to see. Oh shit. Well, we are launching star shells with everybody, so I think that's enough of that. Okay, there's the other 2 destroyers. Okay, should be good for star shells there. Sure how they have the 0% solution, but whatever. It's like the destroyers are heading in the opposite direction. Now we do have to worry about overpowered transports causing some problems, so I think at this point we focus on the transports first. We can mop up the destroyers in a little bit. No, it seems counter logical or illogical, but I found that a large group of transports can do as much damage as destroyers or light cruisers, so alright, they are firing on the North Carolina. She is taking hits. So what we're going to do is we are going to start heading down. Alright, North Carolina. Let's get that speed up.
Y'all did better today?
Alright, so it looks like the destroyers are actually maneuvering. So we are going to refocus our fire on them. Because as powerful as they may be, transports do not have torpedoes. Let's take a little bit, identify them. It's hard to see here. Got one in the back. In the middle, that's a Momi. Nice. And you would be probably now one rear turret. All right. Have you target the and we'll have you target Ikazuki as well. Oh, we gotta be careful of torpedoes. $5,000 yards out. Let's see what our fire is doing. Looks like the might be a little less than accurate on our shots. San Juan, what do you have for torpedoes? Have you launch everything you have? We'll do manual fire. Right down the middle of them. Watch those fish come out. I don't think that's going to be all 8 of them, but we can spin her around and yeah, that's only 4. Okay, we're going to take manual control of her for a minute. Let her get her other 8 fish off. Or other 4 fish, sorry. Also, hopefully throw off their firing solution. Now we do have a fire out there in the distance. Alright. Break you. You turn to the port side. You as well. We are taking hits, so that's not a good thing. Sounded like a pretty major explosion there. Alright, let's get those fires under control. Okay. Steady up. Or we aren't targeting the supply convoy at all. Let's take a look, see what we got. Wow. Chester looks like she's not doing too hot here. Alright, Shirahatsu is sinking, or the Akazuki is sinking. Let's focus on the Momi. North Carolina. You can start targeting. It's trailing transport. Okay, Shirahatsu. Let's get everybody turned around. Yeah, so far the Momi looks like she's doing okay. See if we can get any lucky hits with the nice little spread of torpedoes here. Looks like the Momi may run right in front of them, but I don't think it's going to hit. Our torpedoes tend to go underneath. When it comes to destroyers. Someone's on fire out there. Unless that's our ship.
No.
Looks like she got her damage, or at least her fire is under control. Alright, how's this? Looking for a torpedo hit. I guess it would go right underneath. Alright, we are losing the transports. Like the Momi's on fire now. Yep. North Carolina, turn around. And we are almost out of ammo on our forward gun on Chester. Sorry. So, torpedoes seem to be taking quite a while to get there. I think this Momi may go down before they do. Once we get our ships a little closer to the convoy, we're going to turn them broadside. Alright, torpedoes inbound. Let's see if we get any hits. Probably not. Battle group's definitely going to have to go back and rearm after this. A good dodge there. How we doing on damage? Pretty good. Chester is getting hits. That's a good thing. Didn't think her rear turret was just barely outside of arc. Have her turn slightly to port. There we go. Momi's still plugging along. Alright, we're going to do some manual fire right here on this supply ship, our battleship. Why not? Uh, 7,000 yards, 12 knots. Let's put this right there. See what happens. Big guns swing out. There we go. Oh, wow. Let her a little too much, I guess. Let's get them reloaded. Right, we are losing contact with them. Want to at least take out the Momi, the last destroyer there. See how that salvo did. Oh, right in front of her. Like our torpedoes are going to completely miss the entire group. Very disappointing. Okay, we are rearmed. Is turning now. I'll take probably one good hit from the big guns of that battleship. Yeah, she's down to 7 knots. We are losing contact with the rest of the group here. We're gonna have everybody head in this direction. We actually lost contact with the Momi. There we go. One hit was all it took. I should probably hold fire now. Okay. I'm gonna turn you back around. Firing on, let's see. Pick your targets. Okay. Knots, 10,000 yards. Oh, we lost the Momi. No, it didn't sink. Hey. Not bad, not bad. I don't think Chester has any more, yeah, she's completely out in her forward turrets. Alright, that ship is dead in the water. Okay, target this one. "15 knots. 11,000 yards. They're running. That damn Momi went. Alright, we got a hit on her. Have to retarget some of these. Chester. I think we're gonna turn. Open up. Still going 14 knots though. So 12,000 yards now. See how we did. Should probably be firing at this one. Just straight in front of her. Fire. If the Momi sank, I just missed the notification. It's possible. Anything's possible. No, I don't see it. Also didn't sink one of the other destroyers, I believe. Oh, so we did. Hey, hold your fire. Looks like that was the other salvo that I kind of misfired on there. this shot right about here. See how it does. She's down to 10 knots now. Where'd that damn Momi go? Just in front of her. Not even seeing the Momi out there. I think that would count as a hit. Hold your fire. One more salvo. That ought to do it. There we go. Alright, North Carolina, target the far... Actually, that's not what I want you to do. Slight turn. And then target this lead. Fire. Whoops. I don't think knee block's firing at all either. 0% solution. Chester, how you doing for ammo? Target him. San Juan is firing. North Carolina. "15 knots, 14,000 yards. Looks like she's turning too. She is. See how we did with that. Oh, she's gonna run right through the path of them. Come on, shells. Come on, shells. Okay, hold your fire. Just losing speed. Losing speed drastically. I think she's at a dead stop. Yeah, I may have fired a little too far forward. Wasn't expecting her to come to a dead stop like that. How'd that Momi go? It's kind of annoying. Alright, just give me 1 second. I have to do something for my son. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Looks like we got hits there and almost probably a hit here, so I should probably be paying attention. D-block is not targeting anybody, so we will have you target her. Where are you shooting at? Number 2? Is number 2 long gone? Alright, North Carolina. Doing pretty good so far. Let's target number 1 for the lead here. "15 knots, 14,000 yards. See how we did. Kind of confused as to who they actually are targeting. Would be nice to know where that destroyer disappeared to, though. I think she just launched a... Yeah, she did. Oops. See how far off we were. Oh, not too bad, actually. Alright. Alright, she's down to 12 knots. The hell are they shooting at? Guess that's what you get with a 0% solution, right? Ah, she turned right into it. Okay, rearm. Ready to go. It's all going to be the North Carolina doing all the work here. Another hit on her. Alright, retarget. I'll reestablish contact with number 2, huh? And where would number 2 be? I'm not seeing a number 2 here. And this one's gone too, so... Did we forget to fire here? Oh, we lost contact. It's not good. How did we lose contact with them? They're right there. Someone's targeting the knee block accidentally. Chester. Where are they? Right there. Alright, heavy, but gone. Heavy, none. Alright. Well, this one's gonna be done for, I'd say. Well, we're losing contact with them all. That doesn't make any sense. Right, well, time compression. Let's get a little closer. There we go. Okay, knee block. I want to turn you out and around here. We're going to have North Carolina retarget number 3. I think they're still firing away with their... Oh, no. No, they're not. Okay, hold your fire. They're shooting back at knee block. Oh, there's another one out there. Hello. How's this one doing? Dead in the water? Alright. We'll have the knee block target her instead. Alright. Back to our thing here. See how we did. I wonder if she's feeling the pressure yet. There's her buddy steaming along on fire over there. I think I inadvertently put another salvo downrange. She's down to 7 knots though, so I think that first one must have hit. There we go. Right, North Carolina, target. Nine knots, 12,000 yards. Swing those guns out. There we go. Hold your fire. There we go. Now she somehow picked up speed. Chester, we're gonna have you hold fire. Alright, slow down. Alright, one more to go and then we can be done with this battle. Collect our command points and call it a day. Launch some planes, see what we can find with them. 14, 12,000. All it's going to take is a couple. She's fighting back, though. There we go. One more. She's down to 12. Seven. Right there. See if she drifts into him. Now she lost all her speed. All right around her. There we go. Alright, let's check our damages before we leave. Nothing, so away we go. Let's see, heavy on the Momi. And everything else is done. So there's a Momi out there we gotta deal with. Wouldn't be too hard to do. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of our Operation Watchtower playthrough. The Tarheel Strike Group is just trying to get home, and unfortunately the Japanese have a big bullseye right on top of them. So they're not going to make it easy. But once they do get back to New Hebrides, they're going to get their fair share of medals and some much needed R&R before they head back up to the front. We still have the Crimson Tide Strike Group heading up, so they should be able to hold the line until North Carolina gets back. Anyway, I really hope you liked the episode. Hopefully the video quality issues from the last episode are gone. If you did like it, hit the like button. That'll help my channel out a little bit. If you aren't subscribed yet and you'd like to follow along, hit the subscribe button right there. And we will see you on the next episode of Operation Watchtower. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have a very good night.